What is going on, YouTube friends and family? It is a guy with beard, guns, and gear. And for though it has been a hot minute, it's been quite a while since we've seen this beautiful piece of Spanish craftsmanship, and that is the Bergara B-14 in the Wilderness Terrain. I love this thing. I mean, just right, like, come on now. Anyway, the day has finally come. I have done research, copious amounts, and I have put together what I think is going to be a really cool build, somewhat budget oriented because I can't help it, I'm spending my own cash, and this is kind of mutated beyond I want a deer rifle to I may reach out and touch some coyotes far, far away. So the chassis, the main part of this beautiful firearm is already here, and it's ready to receive its gifts of love and appreciation. So got some good old Weaver 6-hole skeleton rings, a classic, and I took them in a mid-height for a 30 mil tube. I'm hoping that's going to work out. We're going to see. I do have an adjustable cheek riser, so if it's a bit too high, I'm all right with that, but I want to be as low as possible, and you guys who shoot a lot, you know the drill with that. After much research, Area 419 gear is where we're at. So I've got the Remington, by the way, this is a Remington 700 platform, so it's a clone. So if you're looking for parts for this, a Remington 700 will fit. So I have Area 419, Remington 700 Picatinny rail for the scope mount. I also have the improved Area 419 bipod rail, because this little bad boy is going to go up here and replace these two little swivel studs. And the pièce de résistance, last but certainly not least, is this beautiful Hellfire 6.5 millimeter that is also put out by Area 419. They have an amazing reputation, and not that the 6.5 really needs a muzzle brake. It's not going to tear your shoulder up. But this is supposedly an amazing piece of kit to put on. So, looking forward to see what this is. And then, I got this on a super sale, and I'm really stoked. I was kind of going towards Vortex, but Bushnell ended up winning me over. And the price on this is insane. It was $300 at scopelist.com. It's a Bushnell. I've seen it listed as the Bushnell Prime, and I've also seen it listed as the Engage. It does have like a laser etched Engage marker. It comes basically as you're looking at it. It is a 4:16 first focal plane. So first focal plane scope in an MOA, zero stop turrets, very precise. I don't know if you can hear that, but like the clicking on it is just gorgeous. It does have a zero stop. You're gonna play with, and a lit reticle. So really cool scope for 300 bucks US. Canada, I've seen them for like 700. So after much research, all this stuff is going on, and I also managed to pick up a Cadex 10-round magazine for this as well. So we're gonna do the barrel break-in. We're gonna do some zeroing. I got some different types of ammunition. We're gonna see which one actually, I have such high hopes for this. I'm gonna be disappointed. I mean, it's guaranteed sub MOA, but I'm gonna be absolutely disappointed, heartbroken, if this is not a tack driver after all this research, but you guys are gonna see it. And I'm not gonna fudge the results. You're gonna see what it actually is. I'm gonna put this stuff all together, and then you'll join me on the other side of that, because, I mean, if you wanna see how to put these things on, I mean, get a screwdriver and put it on. That's all there is to it. Put a little Loctite, get a torque wrench in inch pounds. You can get like a Weaver, I think it is, Weaver or Wheeler. Anyway, there's a couple of different ones. We've got all the tools out here. So I'm gonna get that done and not bore you with those details. You'll see the finished product. Okay, first rounds out of the old Bergara, or Bergara. It just cycles so smooth. We did a bore sight. We'll see where that comes in. Here we go. God damn, that trigger is touchy. Hey there, so we got it zeroed in pretty well. I think close anyway. I'm just using like 140 grain full metal jacket, the Cellier and the Bilot. So I think it's pretty good. We're gonna go to 100 meters now. My brother brought his Tika. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna shoot the Bergara at 100. He's got the same rounds, so he's gonna shoot that at 100. We're gonna see how they do as far as grouping matches up. And then I wanna see how well some of these group. So I've got some 95 grain Federal loaded with VMAX, Hornady VMAX bullets. So I've got these guys here. That's going to be one of the pie plates that I've got set up down there. And then I picked these up today, Nosler match grade 6.5 Creedmoor. They're hollow point boat tail. Look like a pretty cool round as well. Nosler typically does pretty good on Bergaras from what I've seen. And then to finish it off, we got some Hornady match. Very excited to see how this performs. This is 147 grain, and it is like basically the synthetic or boat tail hollow point, but it's also got that polymer match tip. So we're gonna shoot that all up, and we're gonna see how that goes, and we're gonna see how groupings go, and we're gonna see what this rifle likes. So far, I'm very impressed. The muzzle brake, wow! I mean, it makes a lot of noise, and pushes a lot of air back, but you can't feel it. It's like shooting, I'm not gonna say a 22, but amazing to me, and it's so nice and smooth. Anyway.